Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good to you. This is Modded Minecraft, MC Eternal to be exact, and today is day 13. This is episode A. Um, it's daytime out. We don't have a lot of stuff sitting in our don't have a lot of stuff sitting in our inventory. We've got a quest to turn in, but oh, we made a challenge, huh? We got a creative modifier, got a black market container. I don't know what that means, but okay, we were able to do that. Let's close that. So what I would like to do, put the creative modifier there. See what's in the Ratlantian Spirit Flame. That's from the Rats mod. Okay. Imbued with the ancient souls of the Ratlantians and cheese. Okay. So one of the things that I want to do today, or get started today, we're 13 days into it. We're starting to work the mystical agriculture. We're 32, 32 insanium ingots in. We've got water here. We've got dirt here. We've got a bunch of coal there. I want to increase this to include these fields, and we've got 3 of them. So here, because I speak English as my primary language. Anyway, so here I want to put a feral flare lantern. So that's what we're going to do this morning. Before we get too far gone, let's take our wood seeds and our crop sticks, and let's increase our wood seeds to 10, 10, 10. These are already analyzed. So the reason we're going to, I know I can shift right click them to get them to just go with the top. We're going to put over in there our 10, 10, 10 seed, which for the tier 1 seed shouldn't take but to here to get to. And we'll see what it's like when it gets there, okay? And while we're at it, let's quickly set this field up for those and for the stone when we get the stone working. There we go. And then we've got 15 sprinklers, so we're going to need more of them. And I want more of the dark oak irrigation channels. I'm okay with hand harvesting the stuff that we have out there right now. It's not going to hurt us, and it doesn't really make a difference. But I'm looking to get into, so here's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on the agricraft sprinklers. Then we're going to work on our ore seeds. I want an ore seed for each of what we have in here. And I want it to start with, what we have the least of to what we have the most of, and go from there. So like, I've got 4 of these and I've got 4 of these, right? So if I take that and I say use, and I'm not even going to do it like that. I'm going to do this. So an electrum seed is a tier 4 seed, so we need supremium for it. Well, we've already got supremium, so we're going to need to get to the tier 4 crafting to then get the electrum seeds. We have 9 invar. We have 7 energetic. We're going to need to make more energetic. We've got plenty of iron right now, but having iron forever, for lack of a better term, would be better for us. So I want to get this going so that we can, this one is mana steel, which I'm pretty sure we can make mana steel seeds. Yep, right there, mana steel seeds. That's only a tier 3 seed. I've got cobalt and ardite and ironwood. I'm wanting to make seeds out of all those. Plus, I want to make diamond seeds. I want to make emerald seeds. I want to make redstone seeds. You guys get the drift. I want to set it up so that we're not having to ever worry about resources. So that all we've got to do is go outside and harvest whatever it is that we need. So that being in mind, let's work towards... So I want to make more of these. The recipe for these is the iron bars, a bucket, and slabs and ingots. Okay, so we've got some oak. These are just sprinklers, so it doesn't matter what we use. I'll use the dark oak. We have plenty of that outside, and I don't really like the way it looks, so that works. And while we're at it, I want the irrigation. It's 2 R's, not 2 I's. And we want, I don't really care what they are, we're just going to need planks for them, right? So if we were to take one of these and get 4 stacks of those, and then take the 4 stacks of these, we may need to make more and start working those. We may need to make more or better. I'm going to go to sleep so we don't get drug away to the midnight again. Kind of tired of having to escape the midnight. At some point, once I have flight, we're going to actually go explore things better, like the nether, the midnight, probably the beneath, the deep dark. So, I mean, I'm not comfortable with it right now, but it is something that we will be doing. Oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. As soon as it turns dark, you're going to come after me, so... What the heck? Why was that guy able to just sit in the daylight like that? So where does it stop? Wilderness. NHarmzWay. So we can probably come out one more field too. So like I said, the goal today is to get these running so that I'm not worried about how much stuff we have. Sitting out here. I want this stuff just to be available and in use. If we have to, I'll hook up another sink and go from there, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to have to. But in order to move this thing out, we're probably going to have to take away these cypress trees, huh? Yep. Maybe. Well, definitely we're going to have to take away the cypress trees because we're actually going to be moving more farms out here. The 4x4, 16 at a time, once they're tier 10 seeds, those produce pretty well. So I'm not going to be worried. This one, because coal, and we're actually going to start or get to a point where this is being done automated so that we can just keep pumping coal into, we'll set up a crafter and we'll pump coal into our power gen. You know, we don't have to right this second, but that'll eventually be the goal. The other thing is, we should check in here, yeah, kind of more often. If I were to put, let's see if I can make this work. If I were to put this here, back up, okay, I want this to go insert, okay. What we don't want at this point is anything but seeds going there. So this needs to be the higher priority. Right? That way anything that can't go in here will then go into that. The higher the number, the higher the priority. And then we're going to want a filter. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. Sorry. Ooh. Alright, so that and that. Throw, what was I going to throw away? That away. Filter. I know we're going to need paper for it. So what do we need for a filter? Just a basic filter. A hopper. Okay. So we're going to whitelist into here only. Wow, that kind of messed with me. That background. Only the inferium. Sound like a plan? And that means that hopefully whitelist inferium. That means hopefully we'll stop seeing seeds in here and seeds will go up there. We'll have to kind of monitor it and see if, yeah, seeds are now going up there. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't want seeds in here anymore. Now, I wasn't able to do that in my A Bit of Everything playthrough because I didn't realize how this runs the seeds. So, now that I know, that was easier. Alright, so where were we? We were about to make the crosshatches. I wonder if I put this up one more, the whole thing, so that I could walk under that, if that would be better. I'm not sure. Okay, and we have 15 of these. So 4 corners is 4. Then the middles is 5, so it's 9 per. And so all of this will grow quicker. We still need to make more. Let's go do that. In AgriCraft, if we were to go up one more, this would still work, right? Isn't it like within 5? I think so. You know what? I think that those are gravity driven though, so we would have to change this. Okay. Now let's break that one and that one, and let's put one here, one here, one there. And if we were to put a sprinkler head there, so we go to AgriCraft, and we go to Client Settings, and we go to Not Disable Particles. We go back to the game. That would still work, and it's still going to cover it. Look at that. Woo! Whole 6 frames per second. But that would work. So we could move all of those up one, and it would work. It's amazing how that affects. Alright, so we're going to have to do some work here. Going to have to clear that one, and probably this one, and probably this one, and probably that one. And then see how many of these we can pick up with Vein Miner. Ooh, a good many of them. And a good many of those. It's dark again, so be on the lookout for rifters and other mobs. Wow. Okay. Let's go pick up. Make sure we've gotten all of the sprinklers. then start working this, right? Yeah. We'll interrupt this regularly scheduled program for a second. No. That's what I wanted. This way I can walk under them. And they still do their job. Not sure if that's ever going to get fixed, but it should. How did we end up with an inferium seed? Oh. It replanted, okay. Alright. So, got a little bit of work to do. Probably should go get that feral flare lantern and light that area up out there, so I'm less worried about mobs walking up on me. Let's see. Feral flare lantern is 2 glass, 2 gold ingots, and a glowstone. So 2 glass. Look at this. I happen to have this red stained glass right here. A glowstone. Happen to have some here. Actually, you know what? Let's make a couple of these. Alright, so we'll make 8 of them total. So I'm going to need 16 of these. And 16 gold, which that's kinda, it's not that hurtful, but it's not that easy either. Alright, so feral flare, 8 of them. Okay, so let's take a look at where I want to put them. I already said that I want one to go here. There. Oh, hi. So that will slowly light up an area over there. See? Yeah, he had almost got me to it too. I saying I wanted to avoid? Wanted to avoid coming back here, but here we are. Alright, so go find a rift. There's one. Don't know if we can make it up there in time, but we can try. Okay, so make it back home. Woo! How in the heck did it end up dragging us that far away? And how in the heck did I end up in the trees? Really? Sunrise coming up. See, that darkness mob is pretty stout. Scatath, the Destroyer Dampening. Yeah, he took us a pretty good distance into the forest to get us to that rift. Oh, great. Pillager. Okie dokie. Well, let's do this. Take these off. Put those on. The higher the material, the longer it takes to kill it. Well, that'll be the end of our first session today. Hope you guys enjoyed. My name's NHarmzWay. We'll see you in a minute.